everyone, another day to my kitchen. Bienvenidos a todos los que hablan en español a otro día cocinando conmigo. Hello. First of all, I want to start off. If I speak both languages, I speak Spanish and English. For those who don't understand me in English, I can translate in Spanish, either the opposite way. So today what I'm going to be making is, I'm going to be making yellow rice, but I'm going to be using the beef that comes in a can. I drain off the juice. This is the way, it's my version. I'm going to add about 2 vegetables, and then, or 3, and then I'll start off making it now. So I cut up everything. So I'm going to preheat my stove. Hello, sis. Welcome. Thank you. Like I said, thank you for joining me once again. Let me take this Band-Aid off. I'm going to pre-wash my hands real quick. Okay. So what I'm going to add is into my pot is I'm going to add some vegetable oil. I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons. I'm going to be eyeballing it. Okay, once your oil is very hot, you want to add your, I have here red pepper and white onions. This is a small onion. And I cut up some cherry tomatoes. I'm going to add some cherry tomatoes because I don't want it to spoiled. So I'm going to be adding that too. This is my version. This is Puerto Rican way. You can do it any kind of way you usually people do it different, but this is my version, like I said. If you could please share, I really appreciate it. I know I don't have much people here, but any support will be appreciated. So mis amores, yo lo que estoy haciendo un arrocito junto con carne de beef, pero que viene con jugo de la lata. Le voy a estar echando pimiento rojo, cebolla y cherry tomato. Okay, so we're gonna add a red pepper, the onions, and we're gonna start cooking this off to make sure your veggies get a little bit soft. To this, I'm not going to be adding no water. I'm going to be adding some beef stock. Since I'm using beef, I'm going to be using beef stock. And I have here 3 cups of medium grain rice also. I'll be telling you the ingredients I'll be using when I'll be adding it. I apologize if it's a little bit awkward in the position that the camera's at right now, but it's the best way I can do lives. So to this, I'm going to be adding my beef. And with a spoon, I'm going to just cut it up. Fortunately, I can't see nobody's comment. I don't know why. But I'll be reading them then. Once you cook this and it gets real like real shredded, like, you know, because it's in chunks right now, then you want to add your next ingredient. So on the side, what I'm going to be doing is I have marinated some chicken, but I'm going to be adding some more seasoning because it needs a little bit more. This is drumsticks with the skin and everything. I had this marinated about approximately 2 days, but it needs a little bit of adobo that I'm going to be adding. Let me get a grabber and hold it. So to this, I'm going to be adding some sofrito. 3 tablespoons of sofrito. And 2 tablespoons of garlic paste. So this is the brand that I'm using. Thank you, sis.
¿Qué te dice?
Pasa.
No pegues mucho la estómago ahora, te dio por la base.
No estoy pegándome.
No, yo estoy bien ahora.
Oye, tengo que cocinar.
No, pero tira la mano para lejos.
¿Por qué siempre van a tirar?
No, pues claro, pues tú sabes que tú la que estás cayendo en el hospital cada vez.
So I stir this. And now I'm going to be adding is 2 packages of sazon that has culantro and achote. This is the brand that I'm using. Now you can use whatever type you want. You can use Goya. There's even much better Goya one sazon without low in sodium. Doesn't have too much salt. I'm going to be adding some cumin powder. Cumin powder. Oregano powder. And I'm going to be adding some green olives. About 2 tablespoons. And my cherry tomatoes. And stir. It smells very great in here. Before I forget, adobo. About 2 tablespoons. And last but not least, some Goya tomato sauce. I'm gonna add the rest of it. It's in the can. So while this cooks up a little bit, I'm gonna get some water because I'm gonna be needing to add water then. I mean, not water, I'm sorry, I have beef stock. I'm sorry, I apologize. Thank you. So I'm going to put some of this away while I'm here to get some space out and get some space here. Usually nobody sees me do lives here on YouTube channel, but I wanted to let everyone know that I do lives videos on Facebook. For those that would like to join me someday, follow me. You can go to Jeanette's Kitchen, Cocinando con Sabor, the same name as you find here on YouTube. And while this is cooking off a little bit, I want to explain. I do it my way, the way I feel comfortable. I try to add something different to my meals, and I take my time. I don't do anything fast because I have some health issues. For those that are gonna have negative comments someday in the future, but I've been through so much. First thing I'm gonna say is I've been 8 years on dialysis, and I just had a kidney transplant 2 years and a half. I'm working with CMV. I have CMV virus, and I'm in oxygen. I don't use it in front of the stove, and right now I have to be putting antibiotics because I'm dealing with an infection. So that's, I wanted to get clear. But what I do it with love, respect, and I love to do what I do. I am a home cook. So right now I'm going to add 3 cups of beef stock. Now, what I did is I grabbed water and I bought beef, and you put about, it all depends the amount of rice you're gonna make. I put 2 tablespoons of beef powder into the mixture water, and I mixed it, and that's how I made the beef broth. But if you want to buy the store box, you can also. You can make it that way, the version I did, the one at the store box, or you can do is you add water, add a cube of beef stock, beef cubes, and or even the powder. So I'm gonna see if I don't know if anybody can see it close to it. Right now I'm gonna be doing it like that. I'm gonna cover it, and once it gets to a boil, I'm gonna be adding my rice. So I'm gonna grab quick 2 gloves. Because I need to add some ingredients into my meat. Yep. You want it to make sure it's tasty and not without any taste. In Spanish they call it soso. No lo quieren soso. So I'm going to add some adobo. Now, I'm also going to add some a little bit of rosemary. Thyme, I'm sorry. Rosemary I have somewhere else. This is dry rosemary. Thyme. Here we go then. Thyme. This gives much flavor to your meat. Even if you're gonna make like you grab your chicken and you want to make it like a stew, guisado, whatever they call it in English. Even rosemary, add them both, perfect. So I'm gonna go with my gloves and I'm just gonna mix it. Like I said, I marinated this about 2 days ago. I wanted to get a little bit of flavor into the meat. So I need to grab a pan where I'm gonna be putting this in. I apologize if I give you my back for a minute. For those that are going to be watching me. Well, and also whoever's going to be watching the video. So I'll take my gloves off. I'm going to grab the pan that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to give this a quick rinse. Trying to get some stuff out of the way. Grab a fork. And I'm going to be putting my chicken one by one in the pan. I don't know if anybody can see where I'm going to be adding it. This is about, let me see, about 10 drumsticks that I'm gonna add in. Now you don't want to throw this juice away that you have in the bowl, glass bowl. So I'm gonna be adding it to it. So this is the way my drumstick looks. So I'm going to preheat my oven at 300 Fahrenheit. And I'm going to leave it there for approximately an hour. An hour, then I'll turn it around and make sure the other side's cooked well so you get crispy. And then I'll give it another half an hour or 45 minutes more. So it takes about approximately an hour, 45 to 2 hours, the drumsticks to cook. It all depends the size of your drumsticks. There's some large and there's some medium size. So I'm going to give it that time frame. So right now my water is boiling. So I'm going to add my 3 cups of medium grain rice. I use name brand is Rico. I apologize if you see dishes back there. My sink is very, not too big. So right now, even so that I add 3 cups of beef broth, I'm going to add a little bit of water because it needs a little bit. I don't want to add more beef broth because I don't want to overpower it and make it that it tastes too salty. So I'm going to add about half a cup more at least. That all depends. It needs a little more. So I had to add about a little bit more. I only see, I think my sister just connected there. Sis, Thank you for at least staying with me, bearing with me there. Really appreciate it. Trying to get them YouTuber people or subscribers to join my page so I can keep on doing live video streaming how the way I cook my Puerto Rican food. Hey. Ah, ok. Ah, bienvenida. Que yo no la veo conectada. So yo voy a poner esto para el lado. I'm going to put this to the side. Don't mind me if you... And some of the video I talk Spanish. I'm just used to speaking Spanish. So I'm going to try to get rid of some of this trash. Once again, I'm going to just... Right here. So we just gotta wait until our rice drains up the excessive liquid. So we can put it in on low, and then we stir it. We let it there cooking about approximately 30 to 35 minutes, so it depends. Usually I like to leave it there for 45 minutes so the rice can get well cooked. I'm just waiting for my oven to turn on or preheat, and then I'll put the meat in the oven. Let me grab this water. It's not easy making a video, but you gotta dedicate time, have patience, do it with love, and all that. Yo creo que está lloviendo. Now, on the side of this, after this is done, your meal's done. If you want to make a potato salad, macaroni salad, or lettuce or tomato, or if you have green plantains, you want to fry it up on the side and make a mayo ketchup with mayonnaise and ketchup and garlic sauce. That's the best thing. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna make no potato salad or no macaroni salad. I'm just gonna do what I have here. So I know this is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna show you from closely. I'm gonna take my camera off the ring light so you can see a little bit. Whoops. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I gotta. Sorry. So right now, look. Once it's dry, it looks much better. But this is the chicken. See? Sorry, my wire's in the way. I'm brand new at this, so don't mind me working with YouTube. I've been having this page for 2 years, but I just recently, a couple months up, I've been making videos. So I'm not all familiar. Se ve como vieron. So I'm gonna let you know by now that once my rice that I put on low and leave it cooking for half an hour, I am gonna cut the video, and then what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be posting a picture at the beginning of the video so you can know the process that I made and how it looks. And I'm gonna be doing that for you guys. Amores, me da un poquito de dificultad en hablar inglés y español a la misma vez. Next time I make a video in Spanish. I mean, for those, the only advice I can give you is that those that want to learn how to make Puerto Rican dish, watching and just paying attention what ingredients they add into it, you'll learn faster, and little by little you will also learn too. It's not gonna be real quick process. It takes time. Maybe the first time it will not come out the way that you want to, but it's worth it. It's very worth making Puerto Rican meals. Not everybody knows how to cook Puerto Rican food. Those for us that are Latin, that are from Puerto Rico, we know how to cook. And that's why I like to teach everyone the way of my version of cooking, so those that want to learn, you know, they can learn. So this is almost the sesame liquid, almost getting rid of. I want to lower it soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my chicken in the oven. Here we go. Like I said, I'm going to give it for an hour. And then after the hour, I turn it around and give it another 45 minutes at least. So does anybody have any questions? You can ask me anything, any comments, you can ask me. I hope you guys can please share out my videos and hit the call bell button so you don't miss out my videos. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Any kind of support. And if you want to join me to Facebook, find me that same name. So right now I'm going to stir my rice. I'm going to put it on low. And I'm going to show you, before I end the video, I'm going to show you the way it looks. Okay, so this is the way my rice looks right now. I'm sorry I'm shaking, my hands are shaking. This is the way you want your rice to look. So like I said, I put on low and let it cook there for approximately 45 minutes. All depends. Alright? So before I end this off, I also want to say is, this camera's crooked. It's not the best video, so I know people usually like to have their see the videos the way it is right now. But I like to show what I do from closely. I'm the only one that's recording. I'm the only one that's reading any comments. I'm the one that's cooking. I'm preparing. I'm cutting vegetables, and I don't have any kind of help. So I just wanted everyone to understand me. Like I said, thank you for at least taking your time to watch this video, and for those who joined me, thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the call button, and hit the like thumbs up. Thank you very much, and I'll post a picture after it's done. See you next time. Bye. God bless you all.